Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Destiny 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today, Izanagi Unburdened. Let's get to it. So the quest line for Izanagi's Burden, the exotic sniper rifle, was started as soon as you picked up that mysterious box in the Volunder Forge on the EDZ. It seems like forever ago when that was actually picked up, but now we can actually do something with it. So you had to go to each forge and you had to find the little drones at the beginning of round 2 to get the key at the end, and then you had to get a key from each forge doing that same thing. And of course, with the Burgosia forge, you had to mold the key. But we're talking today about what to do after you open the box and you have that decipher device that you need to continue with the quest line. So the first thing you do is you need to have a rare Black Armory bounty finished and turned in. These are random drops from doing the forges and turning in bounties. So every time you do a forge, every time you turn in a bounty, you have a chance of getting that rare bounty to pop up. And the rare bounties are more involved than the normal daily or weekly bounties. Once you get it done, then you turn it in, go to the next step for Izanagi's Burden. Next step, of course, is completing the Shattered Throne dungeon. So you have to go through the Shattered Throne. Hopefully by now you are at least somewhat comfortable with doing it, either in a group or by yourself. If you're close to 650, it's not going to be overly difficult. So once you kill Dul and Karu, you get the piece that you need to further the quest line. So what's the next step? Next step is to do the Pyramidion. But it's not just any Pyramidion. It is a special strike. You have to go to Io, go to, it looks like, the little box that you start the Niobe Labs mission, and do that strike. It's very Nightfall-esque. There are different modifiers on it, but the recommended power level is 640, so it is very much an endgame activity. And there's no matchmaking. So if you have friends at the same point or that have already completed it, they can help you out. So if you're doing it by yourself, do be careful. There are a lot of weapons that are going to come at you that have splash damage. And of course, with Solar Singe, all hobgoblins are going to do more damage because they have solar weapons. Snipers and the boss both have solar snipers, which are going to do a lot of damage. So go through, take out the boss, get that piece to further the quest line. The next step is go to the EDZ and complete the mission, Lock and Key. Now this will tell you to go to the forge and forge the weapon. Again, there is no matchmaking for it, and there is only one round. You only have to beat Civix the boss. The best thing I can tell you to do is once you start it up, go back to where you would normally come into the forge and sit up there and hit them. Hit the boss, hit Civix with weapons, either sniper rifles or sleeper simulant, something long range, and make sure that you have full ammo before you start. Once you complete that, then you get the next step, which says it's not a weapon. And you're like, holy cow, how many steps are there? It tells you to take it back to Ada. Well, when you take it back to Ada, Ada gives you Izanagi's Burden. You say, well, that's kind of a weapon. She says it's not a weapon, it's a Hyperion core. Say, good enough for me. And that is the end of the quest line. And once you get that, then you can start working on the mysterious data pad, which came with opening the mysterious box, because you will need that exotic sniper rifle in order to complete it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to ring the bell before you leave to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Civics perished. Another forge recovered. And yet, one final piece of the puzzle remains. What was Civics searching for in that facility? What secrets remain within the Black Armory papers? I pored through its pages, and I believe I found us a lead. The artifact you forged, it's for the very weapon I used to avenge our murdered founder. The pages imply that when the two are combined, they act as a key. And I'd be honored if you used it to solve our final mystery. If there's anything else, don't hesitate to stop by again.